China's leaders and parliament will meet on Friday amid growing international anger and criticism. Chinese leaders observed a minute of silence for coronavirus victims at the start of its biggest political gathering of the year. The opening session of China's top political advisory body started one day before the National People's Congress. The government is facing unprecedented pressure over its handling of the pandemic. Tensions with the United States and a slowing economy hit hard by COVID-19. Reports from Beijing on that and other pressures faced by China's leaders.
Anger and criticism, led by its biggest trading partner, the US. Donald Trump accuses China of covering up the outbreak. Beijing denies this, but the argument is pushing the two countries closer to confrontation. And phase one of the deal to end their 2-year trade war hangs in the balance.
So he's mixing politics, economics, and also security issues. Very, very dangerous mixture. Any kind of miscalculation could result in a real tragedy.
Another thorn in China's side, US support for Taiwan. Wednesday's inauguration of President Tsai Ing-wen has pushed Beijing's goal of reunification further away. And in Hong Kong, the virus emergency has failed to quell pro-democracy protests.
As China's NPC meets over the next week, surging anti-China sentiment abroad isn't its only challenge. At home, leaders must tackle a slowing economy, rising unemployment, and new clusters of the coronavirus.
New outbreaks in Wuhan and in China's northeast have stoked fears of a second wave of infections. And in rural areas, millions wait for an end to their life of poverty. 2020 is the government deadline to create what it calls a moderately well-off society.
No previous NPC has ever had to bear all these conflicts and difficulties like the one this year. There are too many tasks. It's mission impossible.
But when the National Congress opens, problems will make way for pageantry, as 1.4 billion Chinese look to President Xi to pave a path through what many see as an increasingly precarious future. Katrina Yu, Al Jazeera, Beijing.